ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And of course, I'm joined alongside by my good friend, the Gunrun.
I knew you were going to say
the
it like
Gunrun.
that,
I know.
Yes, I'm Gunrun here, and yeah, we're about to head into our first game between these two players, Fenix and Vibe.
And then both these players, of course, we know Fenix has been training very hard in Korea. Vibe, on the other hand, he is our North American superstar, I guess. The North American Zerg.
Absolutely. Yep, both guys from the Americas. One player in Korea right now. Of course. Yep.
And, you know, Fenix is looking really, really good as of late, but Vibe, he's got APM, I'll tell you that. He's no joke himself. So we'll see how he's going to be able to do with I mean, it's going to be very interesting in my opinion because Fenix is known for that style of being super, super multitask oriented. And when you have a player like Vibe who's going that 300, 400, 500 APM, I really feel like he has the best capacity to keep up with someone like Fenix.
Yeah, with a player like Fenix too, he's having to play all these Koreans all the time. And not just having to, he wants to. He really wants to get better while he's out there and being in the IM house, being just immersed in like this culture that's all about this. Yeah, very excited to see like how he'll be able to contend in this way. With the players in Korea, you get really great ladder matches. Six Jack Vibe on the other hand, he plays in a North American ladder. Maybe he hits up Korea as well. But yeah, we shall see like how these two like differentiating cultures they've been immersed in recently will fit into this game style.
Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure, like, normally what we see from the different styles are, of course, a more refined build coming in from the Korean scene. And, of course, a more, like, crazy dynamic style coming in from the North American scene, I want to say. We do see an SEV just right outside that natural, and he's going to go ahead and make a barracks right there. So we do have a proxy barracks to start us off with Fenix.
Yep, the waypoint's already been set out as well, and we have 6 Jacks Vibes, 1 Overlord heading in that direction too. So we'll see if that Overlord continues moving in that way and see if he can be able to snipe it as well. There's that bit of terrain he has to deal with too. He might be able to pull that Overlord away if he can like really just roll that timing there. We shall see though. 6 Jack Vibe moving over his one drone, just getting right past his unlocked watchtower. As he's staying there for a few seconds too, and is able to get a hit off on that one SEV.
Oh, and this is so clever coming in from Fenix. He's going to make it look like this is just a scouting SEV. So basically what it does is says, Vibe, you don't have to worry about anything because everything's in check. But he's going to get in here now. Vibe is going to get in here and see, wait a minute, where is that barracks? And it's going to be a little bit too late because, of course, Fenix is already done with that barracks. He's ready, rallying over and getting... probably starting that bunker. There it is, starting that bunker right there. Does Vibe know? Yes, he does. What's going to be his reaction?
Yeah, very cool there. Vibe did leave that Overlord in there, didn't continue moving on to the bottom left. That one SCV now in the main is able to scoot around, see what's up. Does see his pull timing, but also did already see that one hatchery going down earlier as well. There's our first Marine on its way up, and we'll get there in time for the bunker to be complete. Here come the drones as well, moving in from the bottom too, hoping to get a nice pincer on that one Marine. Marine is low on health, but he does manage to make his way inside the bunker.
Oh man, this is so bad coming out from Vibe right now. And there goes another bunker. This hatchery might have to be canceled. Oh, this is terrible. No, it's not going to be canceled. Look at that. He's just going to put down spine crawlers, but there's not going to be enough units out here. And he's not making queen. That is the correct move. But, I mean, with 2 bunkers out in the field and such little surface area to deal with, it's going to be hard to really defend against this. We see a lot of drones coming in right now. Spine crawler is placed again, and he's just biding his time to get those Zerglings out. He needs them desperately, and there they pop. But the SCV is going to be very, very safe.
Yeah, an extreme amount of aggression right now we're seeing from Fenix. Vibe now moving in with those Zerglings. Only a little surface area for him to really take advantage of there. A lot of these drones are in trouble. He's now refocusing on the hatchery. The hatchery is slowly going down, and with these 2 SCVs, able to keep on continuously repairing that bunker. The one barracks actually lifting off as the Zerglings get there, so Zergling is really not being that useful at the moment. Hoping that spine crawler will complete soon. I guess is like what Vibe's just really relying on here.
Yeah, but the big problem is I don't think he has enough DPS to kill the 2 bunkers by the time this hatchery goes down. Now finally repairing it. That's exactly what he needs to do. 10 Zerglings on the way out right now, and it looks like he's going to salvage that 1 bunker. Zerglings are going to pop. He needs to go right now. He does not want that to go down any lower. Now finally going down. He could have gotten a spread, but he's not going to do it.
Yeah, Zerglings are going to go around. There didn't go on to the other side. Now just realizing it might have been a dire mistake here. No, he is able to finish off the bunker, and he will keep the hatchery alive here, it looks like.
And Vibe pulling off an excellent, excellent defense against that. I think Fenix's choice to actually destroy that 1 bunker was a mistake. I think he could have taken that down.
Yeah, if he kept that one bunker alive between those two Vespian geysers, he would have had a secondary place for his Marines to go to. Yeah, perhaps he just felt a little too confident there in that attack. But yeah, Vibe was able to hold it off, keeps the second base, and enough drones alive to really just maintain that advantage of going hatch first there.
Correct, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. I mean, there was a lot of indirect damage that was done just there. A lot of Zerglings being produced, meaning no drones. The tech for the metabolic boost isn't nearly up. I don't even think it is being upgraded. No, it isn't. He's just trying to get his gas for now. So there is a little bit of problems, especially with these Hellions coming in.
Yeah, the Hellions right now hanging out by the Zilnaga Watchtower. We also see Banshee and Cloak being researched as well. Back at home, though, for Fenix. But yeah, here we go. These two Hellions are now moving into the second base. Second Spinecrawler is on his way up. Not completed just yet, so nice bit of timing there. But really wasn't able to do too much damage, though. Maybe might have taken out one Zergling. But yeah, both Spinecrawlers are now up at the second base.
And look at this foresight coming from Vibe, already putting down the evolution chamber, so he's going to be able to get those spore crawlers if he needs to be. Oh, these Hellions are going to squeeze on by and get a lot of kills. So it looks like all the Zerglings are going to go down, and there are still 3. That means he has the capacity to go ahead and one-shot all these drones. There, one of the Hellions goes, but he still has 2 running around.
We do have 2 Queens out there, able to control the pathing of these Hellions at the moment. Hellions unable to do too much damage to the drone count there. And yeah, it looks like one Hellion will go down. A second one squeezes on by. Yes, he has pulled the Queens off creep for a second there. It might have been a bit of a mistake. Oh, these guys are in a bit of a line, but really just one Hellion shouldn't be able to do too much damage at all here.
It looks like the first Banshee is out, and Vibe is going to be able to see that. He's going to throw down Spore Crawlers ASAP. He really needs to put those down. Lair instead goes down, and I don't know if that was the best decision. There, the Spore Crawler, first 2 Spore Crawlers are going to go down. He pulls the drones, and Cloak is out.
Yep, Cloak has been completed and now engaging it as the Queens do start to attack. And with that, he will target attack both of these Queens, trying to go for the double kill here. It looks like, nope, we'll just refocus back onto these drones. We do see the hatchery right now about halfway done with his morphing. Yeah, it does go for another larval injection. There we go. Spore Crawler is complete, so it will give him vision of that one Cloak Banshee.
Yep, and Fenix is doing a great job controlling that Banshee. A second Banshee is out. Do we have a Spore Crawler in the natural? Yes, we do. But he has to be careful. He could target down that one hatchery. And there he goes. He's going to try to target down. This could be terrible.
Yeah, I kind of wish he brought that second one along right from the get-go there. He does use a transfuse, gives it a bit more HP. On the right side, though, the Spore Crawler is not completed yet, and nor is it in range of the original one. And he will actually take down the hatch.
God.
The Queen barely squeezes out of there before it is destroyed.
Oh, and it just gets 50 energy right now, so he missed the transfuse by a little tiny bit. Vibe just getting destroyed this game. He loses his natural, and that, I would say, that is such a huge economic blow.
Yeah, that hatchery, like, he must have been so happy when it kept that guy alive. But later on, though, that mistake of just not transfusing in, like, at the right moment really just cost him right there. Yeah, here we go again with the Banshee coming from the north onto the main base. There are those 2 Spore Crawlers, though, so he really can't hang around there too long. He's going to try to snipe out the Queen, though, and I think he will be successful. Vibe not too aware of it. He does finish him off. Very nice.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate coming in from Vibe. Of course, we do have the Lair up. No Overseers are on the way. But, he's invested so many into the Spore Crawlers, he's probably feeling like, hey, I can't really invest anymore. I would love some sort of macro hatch going down for Vibe just to try to get back. He's in the position where he can't really defend against pushes, so it's kind of wasteful, I think, to really defend one. But Fenix, just as I say that, he is going ahead and pushing, and this is going to be immensely tough to kill.
Yeah, it'll be very difficult. The food counts right now at 65 to 38 to 37. Yeah, it looks like we just saw a drone explosion too from Vibe. There's a whole bunch is coming out. And here we go. A nice composition here. We have that one Banshee with the Cloak. Siege tank out there too, and it does have siege mode. And a second tank being dropped in there via medevac.
Yep, and this is going to be almost impossible for Vibe to stop. We do see the Marines are just going to swing up in front, and oh, the Banshee gets picked off, but these Marines, with that medevac, it just poses too much of a threat. He doesn't have any units out in the field. Just now, Zergling's being put down, and that's going to be so difficult to stop. There's the big stim that goes down, and these Marines are just going to shout damage onto that one hatchery. The hatchery looks to be going down. And what can Vibe do right now? It looks like he's pushing forward with the Spinecrawlers. Zerglings are going to be rushing in here, but this is not going to be enough. All the drones die, and GG.
Yeah, so great job there by Fenix. Just being able to continually lay on pressure right from the get-go.
Yeah.
Also, I think Vibe did a great job too in holding down that first push. But yeah, Hellions came in later on, and really though Vibe couldn't deal with like just the various onslaught that came out
Exactly.
immediately afterwards.
I think the Marines really spoke, because it wasn't necessarily that, you know, Vibe got super far behind in economy. I think it was more so that he just got behind in tech. But that's where Fenix really chose to take his advantage. He went all the way up to Cloak Banshees. Of course, Vibe had to hard react. Then he lost the hatchery. It was just so hard to deal with. And after that, any push that he was facing, you know, he was going to lose to it.
Exactly. It's got to be quite psychologically jarring, you know. You keep that hatch alive just by the skin of your teeth, and then all of a sudden, like, if you just press this one key and hit that one hatch, it would have been alive a bit more longer. Yeah, that's got to really, like, affect you.
It's
Also,
tough.
then you lose a queen immediately afterwards from another Banshee, and like, oh man, they're coming in from both ends. What are you going to do, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's really, really tough, but nevertheless, Vibe, I think overall, theoretically play that correct. He did drone up, and people will be like, why are you drone up there? You have to get units. And it's at the point where, well, if I get units, I'm still going to lose, so I might as well just try to get back into it.
Try to think that you know will eventually win if you do succeed at this point, right? Like, if he did make those units, he would have just lost regardless, right?
Exactly.
So,
yeah. So,
play to win,
nevertheless,
right?
exactly. Nevertheless, though, Fenix is going to take the first match. Really, really nicely played by him. We're going to be moving into the second game. It's going to be played on the Shattered Temple. Everybody stay tuned. There's a lot more action coming your way.